Welcome to episode 6 of the compound rebuild. So here are the slopestyle jumps behind me. They are epic. They're the best they've ever been in my 8, maybe even 10 years at this place. And in the last video, we completed the mega mulch. And since then, I've widened the landing to the right. I did explain that if I'm going to do some big banging tricks on that mulch jump, it's going to have a wider landing. So that's done now, just needs topping up with mulch. And I also asked you guys to name that, and there's been some really good mountain themed names for that jump, like Kilimanjaro. Obviously Kilimanjaro, the big mountain in, I don't actually know where it is. I want to say it's in Kenya. Might not be.
I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I actually think it is. But
I've actually been up it.
Oh.
That's in, wait, was it Kilimanjaro? No, Mount Kenya.
Oh.
That's definitely in Kenya because it's called Mount Kenya. In fact, you can see Kilimanjaro. It's over the border in another country. I've been there. That's bad, isn't
it?
That's
good.
The other one was Mulch Blanc, after Mont Blanc, which I like. But because we've already got Sherpa and Everest, and I know from experience in the lockdown trails last year with all the aqua sea themes that you have to say these things in every episode, even when you're riding. We're going to go with a very short and sweet name for that, which I really like, which is K2, because it's the kicker number 2. The second jump, K2, it makes sense. K2 is another huge mountain with a steep face. I know people have rock climbed it. Anyway, enough about mountains. I promised a ride lapse in this episode, which is going to be like a build lapse. In fact, we should probably find a new song for ride lapses. But like artsy fartsy, all banging tricks, all made to look nice. We're not going to have a ride lapse on these jumps. Instead, we're going to tick a box that a lot of you guys have been asking for, which is that Ben rides with me. And in order for that to happen, we're going to blow up the airbag and do a whole new build, which is this and this. So we've been very busy. In order to make this compound absolutely insane for the year ahead, it's not just about the slopestyle line, it's going to be about everything. Trails, the airbag, and this is something I've always wanted to do. Even before I planned the compound rebuild, I always thought, after landing that airbag, there's a surprising amount of speed. You come off the end of that bombing, and this has always just been a grass, random mound and tuft of rubbish. And I've always had this vision that it could potentially be something quite cool. So what we've done is this. Before off hiring the digger, I've squared up this bank and actually added a lot more building sand to it. We're down to a very tiny pile over there. This acts as a sick flyout, which is super cool. You have enough speed definitely to jump out of this into a nice mellow landing pad. I mean, we're talking bar spins, tail whips, 360s. You could still flip it, but it's nice and small. Land, carry good speed. Then I've built a 6-foot quarter pipe frame there, which is 12 foot wide, made of 3 separate sections. We're going to screw them all together and get them level in a minute. Ply it, bring the sand level up, whack a plate it, and then ride this thing. And Ben, with your technical ability and BMX plethora of skills, I think you could excel on this.
I will try my best.
Call out some lines if it works, because you can ride backwards. You could do a 180 fakie half cab bar.
Yeah, probably. That should be alright.
What about flare on the court? You can flare. Ben can flare. Don't let him say otherwise. He's flared years ago. I think you could flare this.
I don't know, mate.
In the future. Ben needs to dust off the cobwebs. He hasn't ridden in a long time.
Massively. And
we're kind of just being proactive and getting him on the bike because so many people have requested it. So today we're going to have an airbag session, but first let's go into a build lapse, finish this whole section off, and that adds a huge area to this compound, which also contributes to the trails line, which I believe is going to run between the airbag and the slopestyle jumps there, and it's going to split here hopefully. I want to be able to pick up the quarter pipe, air the quarter pipe, and then go back through that scaffolding structure, which is going to disappear, and make a trails line that goes all the way up past the Van Haven slab. I've said a lot in this intro, but it just kind of outlines how much this place is going to be built, developed. It's just going to be the best. So let's do a build lapse. And here it is then. How cool is this? The flyout kind of deck transition quarter pipe area. This is something that my compound's never really had. Something that's more jibby and less massive, huge trick focused and more fun and playful. Especially when I ride with you today, Ben, and in general. I love how wide this is. I love how kind of mellow it is. I love how many options there'll probably be to ride this. And also when we have a trails line which leads into this and maybe leads out of it going back up to the roll-in, it's going to act as a really cool centerpiece to change direction and maybe even gain speed. The flyout has a very small landing, which I like. It's good for, you could do 180s. Ben's already called that you could probably do a fakie all the way to there. Ben's also called today that he wants to do a 360 bar spin on the airbag,
Yep.
a 360 bar spin on the flyout,
Yep.
and then into a 360 bar spin to fakie.
Yep.
On the quarter pipe, all in one line. Big call.
See how that goes.
See how that goes. So far, the quarter pipe doesn't have a deck on the top. So, I mean, it has a 2-inch deck, one sheet of one little batten, but I want to put a 4-foot deck on it so we can do foot jams and kind of stall tricks, and you could even sit up here and start from here to drop in and do the trails returning. So I love this. It's 12 foot wide, it's 6 foot tall. It has a 7 foot, 8-inch radius. A friend George, who's a ramp builder, said 8 foot. But I was aware that that probably means having a coping, which is the bit of metal on quarter pipes to help you pop out and for skaters to grind on. We don't have that, so I've gone for a slightly tighter transition and radius to help us pop out, and I'm really happy with the shape. The buffalo board, everything, it looks sick. So as far as options go, this was something in the backyard which was always talked about, was let's not just build a jump that leads into the next thing, let's build a jump that can have potential to go in other directions, and this definitely has that. So I've already looked at kind of pulling out the side of this quarter pipe into here. There's so much space down here. There's no reason when there's a deck on it we can't have a huge long landing all the way down to the slab. Look how cool that van is. That was fueling tunes for the last 3 days building this. Slide open the side door and it's got those Bluetooth speakers in there. It's so good having the Van Haven beast on site. What other options, Ben? We said about the back of that landing. When you land off of Everest, you could build a big rainbow in the back of it and maybe have enough speed to come back up here, land into the quarter pipe. It's endless possibilities. I like when people comment them. Please comment ideas, because we always pick one from the comments and think, why did we not come up with that? That is the idea. So it's a good ramp. I like building quarter pipes. I've not had a chance to build many in my life, and this one's really cool. I'm going to flare it today.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, big claim as well.
No, haven't done a flare at this place for a long time. So right now we're going to blow up the airbag. Ben, you're going to do your 360 bar spin, 360 bar spin, 360 bar spin to fakie.
Not straight away.
Not straight away. You need to ride your bike for the first time in 6 months.
I know.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Good man, me too.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's blow it up. And I hope you enjoyed the build laps. Right. Oh my God, look at this place from up here. Oh my God. It looks amazing, Ben. It's an actual freestyle park. Look at it. It's never looked that good. See about this new feature then. I've got no idea how fast to go. I'm just going to roll off the back. Coming. Oh God. Yes. Oh God.
Ooh.
Mate,
nice.
I thought I was only going to just make it up this and then lose all my speed. I did only just make it up this, and you can still air that.
That's good.
Which means when you trick, you're going to be able to do your line. I mean, I did jump this, look, there's my tyre mark.
Yeah.
But flipping it would have been a spinal injury, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm going to go again as it is actually, and just, you can't judge anything on a first run.
No.
I was hesitant. Watch this now.
Woo. Nice. As if.
You'll definitely be able to go back into a set of trails. We'll build a hip there for sure.
Looks cool.
Shall I try and 360 bar spin it?
Go on, yeah.
Okay, then you can have an idea. Look at all these takeoffs. Coming! Woo. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, you could. You definitely could.
You could.
Or you could.
You've got your pads on, you'll do it. What's the fakie situation like?
Oh,
Not good for me. That's again one of your bags. I think you should do a takeover of this whole video soon. You'd maybe have enough speed to, if we widen that takeoff,
yeah,
build a hip into here,
oh,
and then pick up that clay there, which already looks like a takeoff.
that's a cool idea.
And cross through there, part of the trails line. Also, that whole rolling needs to go. We're never going to use that again.
It's good for filming though.
It's good for filming. Not a good enough excuse to keep it, Ben. So
No, sorry. Okay, my
you
bad.
can get taller.
Wow! Ouch!
Right, what do you want me to do in order for you to then feel the buzz to start riding and doing all your tricks? Do you want me to flare that quarter pipe?
I do want you to. I really
won't
do.
trick this.
Okay. Yeah, go
I'll
on.
push through it for now. I'll flare that. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
There would be enough speed to do deck tricks. There would also be enough speed to jump it as a spine with the biggest landing ever. Maybe we should just put a deck on half of it, on that side, and on this side have it as a spine with the longest ever back to it.
Would be terrifying.
It would. I don't know if I'd ever ride. I'd build it. I don't know if I'd ride it. New videos titles would be building and not riding the mega spine. I've never built a quarter pipe and flared it before. Pedal. Oh!
Oh!
See, that's all right because I landed in the transition. But if I butt cased the top spiky bit of that,
You
then
would have gone over.
yeah, we'd have gone to A&E, Alpha and Echo. Oh, I scratched it.
Oh!
Oh no, that's just bar end plastic.
That's
That's
alright
a
then.
pedal though. Nothing
Yeah.
a Sharpie won't fix.
That's gone through like the buffalo of the board, hasn't it?
Oh,
Oh.
90 quid a sheet. 90 quid a flare unless I land it. Okay.
It looked good though.
It was close. I gave it the beans. I pedalled down an airbag. No one's ever
Is it
pedalled
more
down
mellow than what you were expecting?
I think I just didn't push with my legs.
Okay.
Flares you do with your legs, backflips you do with your arms. It's weird, you can't have to explode. So
Wouldn't
watch
know.
this explosion. You know?
Oh!
That one actually hurt.
No! You're close, you're really close. What did that hurt?
My bum.
The bum.
One observation is, in this section it feels like you have to prioritise either the fly out or the quarter pipe. And you'd never really be able to do a good trick on both. Although flares do require a lot of speed. I do
Yeah.
think your line's still possible. I may lower the takeoff of that so you'd lose less speed coming up it. I don't know yet. Or cut a pump bump through the middle of that so it splits it into two tabletops
That's a good idea.
with a low pump bump for speed. So if you were going to ride a spine or really boost that for the trails line, you can keep low through there. But for now it works. I'm just coming up with a hefty long list of excuses why I can't land a backflip 180 on my brand new quarter pipe build. Yes!
Yes!
Buzzing!
Fair Fair play, that was sick.
Thanks. Never thought we'd be doing tricks up on that horrible grass mound. Yes! You pumped to ride it or are you now nervous?
Nervous slash pumped.
Okay.
Bit of everything, mate.
Right then, Ben's going to do his little warm-up, which is 6 months worth of warming up. I probably won't film that in case
No, could
Something
go very
happens.
badly. Be
Yeah.
tragic to watch.
we'll keep the air ambulance informed. Sorry. Do you want to touch a bit of wood? There you go. Touch wood.
Thanks, mate.
Go on then, warm up and then we can film you do your bangers. Everyone's heard your line now. You've got to give it your best.
Here we go. Matt is going to build a handrail here. He's not a lunatic. Although the last one he built broke, he fell off and destroyed his hand, so...
Look, he's back in business. Tail whip and a pedal. Yes, dude.
Feels nice.
Do you think you're going to be able to do your line?
I don't know.
Do 360, 360, 360 on all three features. That'd be the best.
Is that what you're calling now?
Yeah, well, it'll be the best way to feel out if it's possible.
And then I'll just put a bar into everything.
Just that, yeah, simple, easy, no worries. Brakeless Ben!
Yeah, he's back!
That was a nice three. Pedal! That was huge! No way! You're good at biking!
Mate, it's doable, I reckon.
You had a good pop out of this, that was definitely higher than me. Before you do all the bar spins,
Yeah.
can you give us all a 180 out of the flyout?
Yeah.
all the way up the new quarter, please.
Up it and over backwards, or?
And down into where the van was parked, yeah. Onto a spinal board.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Oh! Brave!
Wow, I almost did a truck by accident.
That's true, this is good practice. Look at the size of that mulch jump. Ben, get out of my shot. Look at that mulch jump.
Oh my god.
Oh, new line! You've just found a new line again.
What new line was that?
The nettle drop.
Nettle drop.
I sensed that you were going to do a fakey bar spin then.
Yeah, I was going to. I was going to try, but I was a bit off axis.
Again, or are you going to go straight for these truck drivers?
Again.
Oh! Go on, Ben. Yes!
I'll take that.
You definitely take that. That was legitimate skill, Steez.
That was legitness.
Quick, grab something and make an explosion. Quick. Oh. Oh, it doesn't work when you do it.
Oh, that's really awkward.
You grabbed the wrong thing. Chuck it here a sec.
Here, mate.
And I think this one does work.
Is it just when you do it?
Give us a go then.
Bike has been hijacked.
It's been reduced to a 20-inch BMX size.
Oh, have it, BMX, Matthew. Oh, that's it.
Never done one of these.
Go on. Oh. That was actually close.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
That's a weird feeling.
That was cool. Not that you know how to fake it out of it anyway.
It's not my thing, mate.
No.
I'm more big jumps guy, you know?
Alright, mate. Yeah. All
Huge
right.
sendy guy.
Alright, mate. Watch this. Alright, I'm gonna try one bang this absolutely pointless line.
Oh! Brutal crash.
Band in my mouth.
First crash. Go on, dude. There's one. There's one. There's two. There it is. I thought Ben had risen from the ashes of filming and editing depression. You let yourself down. You let yourself down, mate. Again.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. Yes!
Looking a bit slow. Looking a bit slow. Yes! Take it now.
Officially the sketchiest BMX ride in the world.
Yeah, and the most brakeless.
True.
Do a dance.
Look where I landed.
No dance. There's the dance. You cased the airbag for sure.
Yeah, I cased everything, mate. It was quite bad.
So I'm just trying to figure out how this camera works. There we go. You cased the airbag for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think cased everything, mate. It was bad.
Yeah.
Celebrate with something then. Let's both do a bonus clip. Me first. Ready for a bonus clip? Oh! No! Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Mate, well done. That's the most bonusy bonus clip I've ever seen.
The flare was actually a bonus within my bonus.
Yeah,
Aye.
that was cool.
After a hive of adrenal activity with regard to muscular strength and endurance, I'm just going to have a bulk macro munch bar and put 20 grams of protein inside myself while you go and do your bonus clip.
Can I have a bite?
Yeah, that means I'll only get like 16 grams though. That's alright.
So I get 4?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
Yes, boy! Very sick. I got a mouthful of macro munch. I can't really talk.
How old are you?
Just turned 14 on the 6th.
14.
Yeah.
14 repping healthcare.
Let's go.
Shredding the new zone, which you guys need to name. What do you think? It's got like an ascending, descending theme.
Mmm.
Get your mountain caps on. Get it? Kind of. Come up with a name. Come on, Ben.
I'm
You need
halfway
to
there.
think
Oh,
deep.
mate. Watch this. Whoa!
That's nice. That's nice. Nice!
Mr. Whippy!
Mr. Whippy. All right, protein man. What a good session. It's actually really nice to get out the digger, put the tools down and enjoy what we've done. Even on the big line, when it came to testing it, it was really just to make sure that it works and not to enjoy it and have a session. So that's coming up in the next video. So see you in episode 7 for some ride lapses. And I mean, who knows what tricks are going to be possible on those when I start really going high. I'm sure, Ben, after today you've dusted off the cobwebs, you're looking at those jumps more fondly and thinking, you know what, Matt? I could see myself up on Everest dropping in. No, that's not Everest, Sherpa.
Sherpa.
See, I'm getting confused. This is great. This sand does require a bit of water every now and then. You can see we've wet it because it's just building sand like bricklayers use. Places like Woburn Trails, I don't know what the sand is. It's like such a rare material that doesn't need so much water, but it's really good. And the fact that you tail whipped it, I backflipped it, means that it's perfect. We don't need that pump bump because you can still trick the quarter pipe. We need to put a deck on that quarter pipe. I'm going to read all of the comments, get a name for this and see what your ideas are and suggestions are for lines that fork off of this setup. Then we've got to build some trails. Then we've got to build a trail shack. We've got to build a viewing area with a pizza oven. This has made me stoked because it's that thing that the compound needed, just to fire up the airbag, have a session and then get back to grafting, because up until now it's been extensive days. Like I get here in the dark and leave in the dark usually. It's nice to just ride in the light. I do also stay in the light. I don't just spend, I'm not just nocturnal. I do see that period through in between. Just to quash all rumours that I'm an owl. A bat. Cool. Cheers, Ben. Nice one.
All right, mate.
Legends. Oh no.